day 38 of our West Coast road trip, and today we're taking a ferry to Tobermory.
The Chi-Cheemaun ferry takes about 2 hours to cross to Tobermory. Chi-Cheemaun means big canoe.
Yep-de-doo-dah.
The South Baymouth ferry, getting ready to go across to Tobermory. We're early, but so is everybody else. The lineup's getting big. So we're excited to get on a ferry again this year. There's our big mama right there. And it's about a 2-hour trip across to Tobermory.
There are gift shops and restaurants beside the ferry terminal.
There's nothing wrong with pizza for breakfast. I mean, it was 10 a.m., but that's super healthy.
The Chi-Cheemaun is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, and it's the largest passenger ferry on the Great Lakes.
The ferry has room for up to 648 passengers and 143 vehicles.
Make that 647 passengers.
Here's the ferry coming in to the terminal. It's pretty big. Not nearly as big as those ones in Newfoundland. There are no transport trucks lined up here today. It's still pretty big. Can't wait.
We're getting off. So it was actually full before we're going to get on. We thought it was empty at first. Lowering down a little boat too. That's cool.
We're going up
The second level.
to the second level, but
We're gonna stay down. There's like too much of a reflection. Middle?
Right in the middle.
yeah, right in the middle. So we're just gonna go right in
We're
here.
gonna be at the very front. There's upper levels you can see.
Yeah, you can see the cars are going to upper levels.
Now it's time to explore the ship.
There are lots of seats on the inside of the ferry, but if you want, you can also stand on the deck.
On board the ferry, and looks like we're turning around to go the other direction. And here's the big lake, Lake Huron.
Declan found a little gift shop, so we both got this magnet, and we also found a coin machine. I got the boat, and Declan got the island.
The store was called the Boutique, so cute. We also found these books that we can put all of our pressed coins in.
Around Tobermory, there are 22 shipwrecks and 3 lighthouses. Maybe that's why there's so many shipwrecks.
All the way to the front of the boat. You can see the flags here.
So, I think we'll be
landing.
It's so windy up here.
The ferry just arrived at Tobermory, so now the gate at the front is opening so the cars can drive off of it. So there's 2 gates connecting to each other so you can drive onto the land.
Tobermory has about 3,500 people, and it's super small, so it's easy to walk anywhere.
At the overpriced sweet shop, all we could afford was a slushie.
We took a walk on the boardwalk that goes around the marina.
Finally, we went to our campground at Bruce Peninsula National Park of Canada.
Okay, this is it. We are done with provincial parks and national parks. Look at this site I have. I can barely open my car door to get out. And getting in was lots of fun. The mirrors almost hit the trees on both sides. This is ridiculous. I booked 5 months in advance to get this site, and we can barely get in. Mama is super mad. Oh, plus, there isn't even hydro at this site. No hydro, no water, nothing.
The good thing is that we can walk to the beach at Cypress Lake.
Cypress Lake, and water's good?
Super warm. Really warm.
Water's warm, sounds
And
good.
it's actually sand in there, so we're taking off our shoes.
Okay, good.
Found a crayfish under this rock. I lifted it up a tiny bit and saw him. You can see all the shells on the rock. That's why I picked it up. I didn't know there's a crayfish underneath. But
Oh, it's a big boy.
really blue. Maybe I can get him. Oh, no.
He went the wrong way.
I'm gonna try to get him, guys. I caught the crayfish, guys. Can wait, move over the shadow. He's really blue. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
they're like really blue here.
It's actually way bigger when you take them out.
Look at his blue.
So cool.
Blue ones are pretty rare, actually, so that's pretty cool. Shallow at this beach, and it's all sand on the bottom. So you can see these lines on the bottom in the sand. Like, see that line there? It's a line, and at the end of the line, there's always a snail, because the snails are actually the ones making the lines. And there's just tons of lines everywhere. Like all over here. There's a bunch over there leading to that rock. I don't know if you can really see it over there, leading to that rock. So it's pretty cool.
Firewood is automatically added on to your campground price, so we might as well have a fire.
Mmm, yummy.
Lastly, we headed to the campground hub to see what's there.
Electricity equals happiness. Thanks for joining us as we explored Tobermory. See you tomorrow on our next adventure.